What's going on, guys? You're in with Hardy Tech, and welcome back to the Pokemon Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke run. Last time, we managed to make it through the Team Galactic building. It was terrifying, but we managed to make it through with no casualties, which really honestly surprised me, especially after how the first Team Galactic fight went. But I have a feeling that we're just getting skilled. I don't know. But you guys may have noticed the video went up yesterday where we were discussing just doing some grinding, doing some story time stuff, and I mentioned that I wanted to make sure that going forward I try to keep all my Pokemon about the same level, because at any moment we may need to switch out for another Pokemon to cover a better type, and I want to make sure that I can do that, and I'm prepared, because for each gym we'll probably have to curate our team. For example, with Gardenia, we brought a team that was solely focused on knocking out grass types. And with, I think Fantana is next. I don't remember if Fantana is next or if the fighting gym is next. But if Fantana is next, we'll probably try to make sure that we focus on Pokemon that have dark type moves, because we have a few dark type Pokemon. We have Crobat who has Crunch. We have Gyarados who has Crunch, I believe. And this Togepi. So I'm going to explain this in a moment. So I'm counting Porygon as an Eterna City building capture, Eterna Galactic headquarters capture, because it's technically a separate area. And Togepi is a forced Pokemon. You're kind of forced to take it. So I'm not going to count Togepi yet. I'm waiting on making a decision for Eterna City, because you can either get a Togepi or you can get a fossil Pokemon. All the fossils are available, and you can get all of them given to you. And I'm waiting to make a decision until we absolutely have to on what we want to join our team. So we'll see what that'll be at a later point. That for now, that Togepi is just going to sit in the kind of mysterious box 18 where nothing ever actually really exists until we come to a better decision. And I want to take just a second here to talk to you guys about something, because I believe in transparency in Nuzlocke. I try to be honest with you guys. It's why I do grinding videos before the game. It's why I do the separate grinding videos, because I want you guys to see everything. I want you guys to see if something happened, if something died, what went on. And that brings us to today. I had a very difficult decision to make today, and I really toyed with whether or not I should talk about this, if I should acknowledge it or if I should just move on in a world where nothing ever happened. And I decided the best thing to do is be transparent, because it'll probably be pretty obvious going through this episode that I'm not confused, I'm not getting lost, I seem prepared for things, and there's a reason for that. And that's because today I recorded a 38-minute video playing Pokemon Renegade Platinum. And I finished, wrapped up, stopped my webcam recording, went to go stop the gameplay recording, and realized there's no gameplay. I never clicked start recording on OBS, which is what I use to record Desmume, my emulator. And that's a bit of a problem. Worst case scenario, if I record the game and not my webcam, I could do post-com over it. I can just show it as like a sped up, like, oh, this is basically just kind of a grinding montage. Here's what happened in the past 30 minutes. There's ways to get around that. Ways to get around not having gameplay is a little more difficult, because at that point you're really going on the honor system. You have to trust what I'm saying. You have to just know that, like, oh yeah, he totally caught that shiny, like, Magnezone over there. He totally didn't gen it in or anything like that. Not that if I was going to gen in a Pokemon, I wouldn't fucking gen in a shiny Magnezone, of all things. I don't even know where that came from. Totally not an idea I already had. And I made a decision that a lot of people are going to disagree with. And that's okay. It's the decision I made. I'm sticking with it. I'm not changing my mind on this. I made the decision to redo this episode. Thankfully, we're making much faster progress today. I made a decision to redo the episode, recapture the Pokemon, redo our battles, just pretend that never happened. And we're going to pretend as we try to catch this Magby, which is awesome, because if you guys noticed, our team has a minor ice weakness. We have almost no Pokemon that resist ice. The only reason I haven't evolved Idle into a Gastrodon is for the specific purpose that I want it to resist ice, because that's going to be very important coming up. And we need a Pokemon that resists ice and is super effective against ice. So I was really hoping that we encountered some kind of fire type here, because this is the last opportunity we have to catch a fire type Pokemon for quite some time. So things seem to be working out in our favor, at least. So if you guys are upset that I made that decision to just redo it, pretend nothing ever happened, I'm sorry. Holy macaroni. Okay, we are getting burn damage and fire spin damage every turn, and this thing hits pretty freaking hard with Fire Punch. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, do you escape Fire Spin eventually? I sure hope. I would put us back in a Fire Spin, you little whore. Okay, just get caught. Just get caught. What, do you want the dive ball? Do you want to be ironic about it? No, you don't. I didn't even mean to speed up there. You know what, though? It's probably worth it to speed up a little bit. Oh my god. Can I switch out? Okay, I can switch out. It's a Magby! You're a baby Pokemon! This can't be real! You're a baby Pokemon! I'm gonna get swept by a Magby! Finally! Holy crap! You know what? I'm gonna name you Spoils, because you're trying to spoil my whole gosh darn Nuzlocke run right now. But yeah, I just wanted to be transparent with you guys. I wanted to be honest. I wanted to be a little more obvious as to why I seem to know right where to go today, and I knew that there was a special event that we had to do, and I knew that I had to talk to Cynthia and all that. Why I'm not fumbling around like a crazy madman. That's why. As far as what happened, what Pokemon I caught, if anything happened in battles, anything leveled up, anybody learned any moves, didn't happen. Wiping a slave clean. Any good things that happened may have happened. Any bad things that may have happened. I only want to experience this game with you guys. So, if that upsets you guys, I'm sorry. I tried to make the decision that I thought was best as far as making content for you guys and providing the best experience for this Nuzlocke. Holy crap, that's a shiny, that's a shiny, that's a freaking shiny Spoink. Okay, okay. Alright, that's a shiny. Let's take a second here and focus on that thing, because we are going to be playing with the shiny clause, where if we find a shiny, it's essentially an extra capture. And yes, the shiny route, the shiny chance is much higher in this game, but when I say much higher, it's still like 1 out of 500. Which, slightly high, if you ask me, as far as the chances of running a shiny Pokemon. So every encounter we have a 1 out of 500 chance of finding a shiny Pokemon. I think that's acceptable as far as adding an extra member to our team, especially with how brutal this hack was. And if you guys watched the story time we did a few days ago, in that grinding, we actually encountered a shiny Ralts that I went to press bag and I hit run because I was using the speed button. So, oops. I'm going to name it Glitter because it's a shining little ball of joy. And you can join our Zubat as the Maybe We'll Be Used Someday club. Do I need to heal up? I do. So, I just wanted to explain that to you guys. That's the last I'm going to talk about it today. It's the past. It's whatever. Moving on. So before we can move on to Heart Home City, we actually have to go down to Wayward Cave and do some forced side quests. And it's a good thing because we have the chance to come down here and catch the Pokemon, which I probably normally wouldn't have. I don't actually even know if you can access Wayward Cave till later in the game. That's a Geodude. Thank you, Species Clause. We don't need another one. Although, Otter, you're doing a fantastic job. Want to praise you. Very good boy. That's a Gibble, though. Ooh. I think I like me a Gibble. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Okay, that's Dragon Rage. That's Dragon Rage. We gotta catch this thing now. Whew. Okay. We got the Gibble. That could have been very bad if that thing kept pulling out Dragon Rage. And we're gonna name it, I know this is probably like the most common name for a Gibble, but I'm gonna name it Shark Boy. No. Oh, I was gonna name it Lava Girl, but it's a boy. That's too bad. And that was such a bad movie, but I loved it as a kid. Shark Boy and Lava Girl, pump it right into my veins. That and Spy Kids, love that crap. It's so good. But you have to come down here to Wayward Cave, and we have to do another. I think normally you can come down here late game and do like a companion mission with this girl here. Fun fact, to my knowledge, unless I forgot about doing it in some video or some series, I don't think I've ever done this side quest. But, like the Eterna Forest, you have to battle her first. And because it's Drano Hack, she's not going to make it easy, which really makes me wonder why she even needs my companionship in the first place. Because she can obviously handle herself pretty well with the team that you got, which she has, which you guys will be seeing momentarily. So, I don't know if I've ever explored Wayward Cave. I probably have. If anything, I've probably come in here just briefly, caught a Pokemon, and got out. So, the fun thing is, you guys will be able to see me experience Wayward Cave beyond this battle for... Oh! Whoa. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Grassnot does that much? Are we that big of a boy? Oh my god, is she gonna have a healing item? I don't know if she has a healing item. I don't know if she has a healing item, guys. If she has a healing item, I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay. It's a Drano Hack. She'll have a healing item. So we can go for Bite. That might have been min-max. We could kill if she goes for a healing item. She used a Hyper Potion. Son of a bitch! Are you kidding me? The exact same thing? Is there no such thing as min-max in this game? Crap! Okay. Eviolite could probably take a Grass Knot and Ice Shard to get the kill. Right? Is that a smart decision? I don't know if that's a smart decision or not. What if she has a... Okay, she doesn't have a second healing item. She would have used it there. So we can Ice Shard. Oh my gosh. I know Kadabra is strong. Did the Kadabra get a boost? Because a neutral Grass Knot did over half to us. That is terrifying. Oh my god. Right. So, this game is never not scary, as we're getting a friendly reminder about today. Luckily, Haunter will always just be a piece of paper that you can easily punch your way through. Porygon 2, I hope to have those. I hope to have one of those one day. I really like our Porygon. I've grown to become quite a fan of it, if I do say so myself. It has a really cool moveset. I don't remember if I showed it off, but it has Discharge, Signal Beam, and Tri-Attack, which is a phenomenal moveset. I'm really happy with that moveset, and all of our wild battles are going to be double battles now. Ooh, that's not good. That's okay. What does she lead with? Oh, she uses her Kadabra. I should probably not be leading with Crobat in a place that's filled with rock types, though, huh? That might not be my smartest decision. Let's use Spore. Oh no, double... Wait, what? How do you get there? So this is actually going to be a bit of a shocker, because before, I know I said I wasn't going to mention it again, but in the previous attempt I did at this, I kept getting lost. I had no idea that, like, Cynthia was going to talk to me about Togepi. I didn't know I had to go freaking talk to the Explorer dude. I kept battling. I battled, like, every single trainer, and I ended up getting, like, very over-leveled, which is also a minor problem. Where are we going? What is with all these weird rock formations? Are we, like, not supposed to be able to get through this place? Or is it just like is it the kind of maze that you can't get lost in? I actually don't know. I actually kind of want to use Repel because I did slightly overlevel when I was grinding. Don't worry, it'll catch up to us very fast. And is that the item we need? It was like the 38-minute video, and we never, like, we got through the Myra battle, but we didn't go any farther than that. So we've been able to make much faster progress today. Oh, Grassnot didn't kill. Okay. I was very confused as to, like, why I didn't realize I was Grassnot. I was like, why did that Psyduck just explode? So, I think this genuinely might be my first time that I can remember ever going through Wayward Cave, like, to completion. So, instead of a 38-minute video of me trying to figure out how the heck to get through Cycling Road because we made basically no progress, you guys are instead gonna get me try to figure out how the heck does Wayward Cave work, because I really have no idea. A Dusk Stone is nice though, and I'm sure there's probably some nifty evolution items that he's hidden here. I'm hoping anyways. But while we're going through the cave, I would love to talk to you guys about our Discord server, because I don't really remember if I've ever talked about it in any of these videos since I came back. I probably have mentioned it, but we have a Team Caterpie Discord server that's starting to become pretty darn active again, and I'm very happy with. And this is not a good Pokemon for me to have in right now. I don't know who is, because Volbeat's an electric type in this. He wouldn't die to it. He wouldn't die to a Volbeat. That'd be silly. But we have a Team Caterpie Discord server that's starting to become pretty darn active again, and he does have Signal Beam though. Wow, you have an easier time with that Kadabra than we do. And I would love for you guys to join it. There's a link down in the description that takes you right to it. We welcome everybody. It's become pretty active again. It's been a ton of fun. And I'd love for you guys to come hang out in the Discord server as well, because we're doing a bunch of community events right now that I think, maybe you guys might be excited in. For example, this month in August, I've been live streaming it. We're doing a community Nuzlocke run. I don't know why that's in quotations. Of Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer, where we're, well, shockers, playing through Leaf Green, and we're all using the same randomized ROM. So we're starting with the same starters, and we have similar encounters, but we're all just kind of, uh-oh. Okay, went for rest. It's a dumb one, thankfully. I think I could send in Otter at this point. I don't think they'll have, like, a grass-type move or a water-type move or anything to be scared of. Honestly, that probably would have been the smartest thing to go into from the beginning. In this house, we don't do smart things, okay? Oh, that's adorable! Niblin, Noon, and Furret. I love this team. This team is way better than me and freaking Myra. That's just a boring team. That's so cute. I love it. And what was I talking about? Right, the Discord server. So we're doing a community Nuzlocke, which there's a ROM pinned in there that you can download. We like to share our progress with each other, tell each other how it's going. It's been a good time. And you can do that. We just launched a Pixelmon server. I've been hanging out there. We've been playing Pixelmon. I got a nice little house. I got a Butterfree. Apparently there's a lot of shiny Pokemon, and there's a voice channel for that that's pretty active. So you can hop in, ask as many questions as you want. We have a very friendly staff on the Pixelmon server who is more than happy to answer all of your questions for whatever questions you may have. And finally, we are doing a Pokemon Showdown random battle tournament, which is starting this Monday. Sign up is still active if you're watching this on either Saturday or Sunday. Just go to Discord server. There's a channel called Hardy's Announcements. In there, there's a pinned post with a link to sign up for the Pokemon Showdown random battle tournament. It's completely random battles. You don't need to worry about team building. You get matched up with someone and you have 7 days to do your battle. It's a best 2 out of 3 format. So you don't need to worry about, oh gosh, how are we going to schedule time zones? We only got like 1 day to do this. You have a whole week to find your opponent and schedule a battle. So I tried to make it as convenient as I could for everybody with that big of a time frame. And being random battles, you don't need to worry about. Is this your item? Crimson Ribbon. What is that? That's it. That's Myra's special ribbon. Why do you refer to yourself in the third person? Thank you. Now let's get out of this scary cave. You know where the exit is, right? It's the same way you came in. Oh, I have to find my way out? Oh, that's not good. That's very not good. So I highly recommend you guys go check out our Discord server. I'm in there almost all day talking with you guys. So if you want to chat with me, you're more than welcome to. And it's just a good time. Participate in our Pixelmon server. Minecraft's the big hot thing right now, apparently. Thanks again, PewDiePie. Plus, we have channels for wrestling if you want to talk about wrestling. We have channels for programming if you like coding. We have a I think it's called like the deep side channel, where you can go have like deep metaphorical thoughts. I don't go in that channel because anytime I think about, if I even just think about space is like an off limits topic for me apparently, because I start to get very overwhelmed by the idea that we are basically just pixels in the universe, useless, ready to die at any moment. And the world would never realize that we're even gone. This is supposed to be a happier experience than it's been. But yeah, we have a channel for discussions like that. Pretty much anything you could want to talk about. We have a general chat. We have a chat just for members of Team Caterpie Elite, which is our subscribers on Twitch. Highly recommend it. I've been very, very happy with it. It's become very active again since my return to YouTube, and I hope that maybe you guys will come hang out in it as well. But we managed to make it out. Oh, we get Team 85. What's that? Dazzling Gleam. Holy crap. Do we have anybody that can learn that? Can Porygon learn that? Ooh, Eviolite can learn it. Yeah, we'll give it to Eviolite. We'll get rid of Covet. And when somebody suggested I should give Eviolite Water Pulse. I don't know how I haven't done that yet, but I definitely will. Oh god, we haven't battled you yet? Okay, so today, for the rest of this, we're just going to get back to Orberg City, and we'll probably call it, Scary? We'll call it Scary. Yeah, that's what I think is probably a good idea. Okay, it's just cursing. Thankfully. I was really worried that in like the fire, a flame blast or whatever. Flame blast. I don't think that's a move in Pokemon. Darn flame blast always coming in knocking out all my Pokemon. Just that I think that Agumon Yu-Gi-Oh creature learns that flame blast. But yeah, we'll call it a day there because next time we have yet another rival fight. We're gonna have another rival fight before we can even get to Heart Home City. I'm scared of it. And I don't know. I didn't do that in my failed attempt. We never got past... we never went farther than Myra. We did Myra's battle and we ended because it took me 38 freaking minutes to get there. So, thank you guys for watching. Next time we'll have a completely different team composition. But that's the beauty of it, is that right now we have a really strong team that we can swap pretty much anybody out at any time for whatever kind of thing we need going on. So, next time we're getting a Gastrodon. I'm going to level up Idle. We're bringing Idle with us. And next time... Actually, you know what? Oh, no. Okay, I'm saving Idle. That's right. I saved Idle as a water type because looking at the teams and trying to think of what kind of team I wanted to bring, she leads with a freaking ice type because we can't stop catching. We can't not have a team that's not weak to ice, apparently. We do have Magby, though. I have no idea how his evolution works in this game. I think it's just level up. It's probably like level 25 or something like that. So we might have a Magmar next time. So there might be just a little bit of grinding next time. But until then, I'm Marty Tekoya. Thank you guys for joining me. Hope you guys aren't too mad, but I hope you guys respect my decisions that I made today. I'm not changing my mind on that. I'm sorry. I'm Marty Tekoya.